Yes, I fixed my problem. Can you still hear me though? Awesome. Yeah, I don't hear myself anymore, so. There we go, there we go. Okay. Let's start playing the game now, at least. So, yeah, this thing chugs along. I think my laptop probably needs to be fixed at some point. Or not fixed, but repairs, upgraded, whatever you want to call it. It's like 5 years old. I'm running all this through a laptop, so. I was tired, I quit. Factory reset? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, like, I spent a lot of time setting up all my OBS settings and my stream stuff, so I don't know how to back it up. So if something happens to my computer and I have to start over on another computer, I have no clue how to transfer from one, you know, everything I have set up on this one to another one, or even how to back it up before that needs to happen. So I'm kind of worried about that, to be honest. I'm still learning my way around all this, so it is what it is. Yeah, there's a fair amount of plugins and stuff I've been playing around with too. I just started getting microphone mods today. Like this, I guess. This is the Pip-Boy. They sound like the Fallout voice announcer. The attention vault citizens evacuate. Yeah. I'll turn that one off though. I have that one, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And it's funny I say that, like it hasn't been out forever already. Have you played Lies of P yet? You played Souls-likes and all that? I think I remember seeing you play Witcher back in the day, but a little different. Yeah, I remember that being a big point of criticism for the game for a lot of people. I guess I'll head this way and go for the death. I have no idea which way I'm pointing when I load again. Perfect. pain in the butt. My computer's still booting up, so I got all sorts of apps keep opening up. I'm like, I don't need you, my friends. I do not need this. I'm gonna check my bitrate here. I've been getting a few criticisms here and there about it being too low, possibly. I don't know if you have any observations on that. Hello. Yeah, it says I'm sitting at 9,000 kilobits per second. Kilobytes per second. I don't know. I don't know how it measures it on this particular website. Everything is capitalized, so I don't know if it's lying either way. I still get the Last of Us vibe from the feature design on some of this stuff. Let me start. Kind of looks like the infected clickers or whatever. They don't sound anything like them, but they look like them. Yes, Lies of the PT. I lied. I said I have 2 PBs, so I only have 1. Sorry. No, that's Bloodborne, I think, that you could choose them, but I don't know, this is, you can make them separately, you don't choose them separately, if that makes sense. Like, there's a... Wait, this part came out? Yeah, that's where it came out. I'm going completely wrong. And I'm leaving all sorts of times that I'm not paying attention. It's hard to have an attention span while streaming. Like, I never really realized that. Like, trying to read stuff and keep up. Like, this is definitely one of the things that makes me want to be more of a PC gamer, because then I don't have to, like, separate my attention between, like, multiple screens, because I have my game on the farthest left TV monitor, and then I have my stream set up in the middle, and then I have all the extra tools and stuff on the right. Let it go. Pay more attention. Yeah, I believe it. I found the key to this place that I'm in, the Ninja arcade key or something like that. But I don't know what the door is exactly. The door is not interactable. Is it this door? Open the door. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what we're looking for. You guys are really back up. You like 100 miles an hour, like a flipping shit. We just literally casually left off of the same. You guys are moving, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I must have found something. Can't look up. I don't have the ranged accessory, my flamethrower, or nothing equipped, just my little mine dispenser. Sorry to disturb you. One like that. That's me. Yeah, it is, I guess. Hold on. No, I adjusted a little bit. That should be better. Oh, hey, Baka, it's 30 FPS like you suggested. I don't know if it's better looking now. Dude, you see the guy, like the self-appointed cat girl person that was like using an aimbot for Battlefield 6 and then claiming that they weren't, even though it was very obvious that they were just snapping the people behind cover. messed me up a little bit there. It's what it sounds like when I'm snoring, I'm pretty sure. They're really having to let me here to be at a dead end, because this just seems like... I guess I gotta go down. I haven't been down yet. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, fuck. Little toughie. Yeah. I think people who like cheat to try and get a following, they always get found out. Like, Dr. Lupo or whatever was recently like he's just cheating at something as simple as chess, and then just kind of like lost all credibility, even though he was just kind of being like a chill, good guy, dad streamer. I don't know. I still don't think there's anything wrong with his personality. I just think that people like that feel pressure to be liked, and they just start doing stupid shit to be liked. I have no more heals left. The next big scary thing that comes at me is probably gonna win. Physical damage reduction rate, and drop in the gate. Let's read this. I'm slightly heavy. I'll take it. Shortcut? No, need another key, okay. still have to do this. I'm not equipped for this fight. Oh, oh. Yeah. Someone start the death counter. I love vehicles. sit down. It's a waffle. That's squishy. I don't know what to do with that. But... I'll just be up here fighting grotesque horror movie monsters, and she'll come up here and hand me a cute waffle, because moral support. What up? Psych me out that time. I can rest up and use that shortcut. You're asking about the separate handles and stuff. Yeah, you can basically be like, oh, I want an axe head, and then I want to make it attached to big pipe wrench handle, and be like, okay. Now I have a weapon that looks like that. Only thing is, yeah. I'll go. Door came out of this. Was it the office one? Was that one? Yeah.
you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave. I came to Krat to see the wonders of the Grand Exhibition. Talk about bad luck. Not only was the Grand Exhibition a huge disaster, I can't leave because of, well, monsters. If you want to see the exhibition for yourself, head toward the wine cellar down below.
I don't remember where those other doors are, but... There's lots of them. dangerous in there. I don't remember how to get back everywhere that I've been exploring because the place just kind of winds back on itself a lot. That's you. I don't know how I did all that. Select class. Just a second here.
Old woman of the, venerable lady looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
What happened? What happened? como máquina, como máquina. That was all.
Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in crowds. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
I don't know where I am. Oh, okay, Mr. Sparta. Got some rain on him. toughie. I don't feel like I need to do this way yet. Actually, you know what? It probably doesn't go anywhere. Probably psyching me out. No, it's not psyching me out. It wants me to die. I have a quest to go turn in, so I'm gonna do that before I go too far. And there's a good mission. Probably is one of the hardest Souls-like games, but I'm playing it on the easier mode because I am already juggling some of the harder ones, and I just kind of wanted to try this out because PlayStation gave it to me for free. Well, for being a member of PlayStation Plus, I should say. I think there is 1.8 patch they added difficulty levels to this game, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the experience of it. It's still somewhat challenging in some places, but yeah, he's a bit of a masochist. He likes it.
Can you hear me? Really? Aviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
So if you're in the chat, I want to see some people typing, man. I want to be able to talk to people. If I wanted to play video games by myself, I'd play video games without the stream, you know? I'm all turned around. I don't know, so whatever. Just pick a direction and go, I guess. Dead end. I can open this door. This goes back to my Nexus. I don't know where I'm at now. I was turned around. I was turned all the way around. Yeah, it said I've got 4 people watching right now, but I only see you talking, so. And 4 just so happened to be the magic number that I need to get my affiliate status, which I think this is the last stream I need to do that. So if you're tuning in, you're helping me. So thanks for that. And if you're subscribing, you're even more awesome, because that's money. And you know what I can do with money? Buy more video games. See how that works? Like Moonlight trying to get Dracula. Give my $5 back. So another thing, if you have Amazon Prime, you get to subscribe to one Twitch streamer for free every month. And if you have that, you should use it on me, because you're here right now, and I have a really cool alert for it. It sings for you. A girl that wanted to whine over here. Yeah.
Ah, lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank
Everybody
you,
got
young
Viagra.
one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
Okay, I think the you will want that, possibly. Oh. What's up? No, hey, what's up? I have a sneaky suspicion this is gonna be the exit. I thought we got that railway train, whatever you wanna call it. probably gonna take me around the back side of this building. I don't see any other way to get behind out. I don't see any other choice but to go take it. The front doors are locked. There's no entrance over that way, so. I literally walked right through this area before. On the left. This is the slowest tram ever. I'm gonna miss my flight. You know how it is, your airplane's always on the far side of the airport. Just a short marathon away. Okay, yeah, this just took me to the back side of the exhibition hall, whatever it is. So, guessing this is the main lobby? Okay. That's where I gotta go. Kick the stairs down. Kick the stairs down. Kick the stairs down. Rah. No, I haven't played this before. I've been playing a lot of Souls-like, so I kind of get an idea of where the map layout's supposed to be. Like, if you can't go one way and it's kind of pushing you another. Yeah, see, we're just back out to where we started. So the next place is going to have me come out is going to be this wall. Because that's the only other way. They like to put me through a big loop, basically. What is this? Rock'em sock'em robot of the future. What up, looker? How long have you been looking for? fucking leaving. I'm gonna do another purge. Get some more people in here. If you don't mind, I'll be right back. I did what I could. My posts don't really get a lot of engagement on social media yet, so got my Discord, people in there, like get the notifications at least from what I've heard, and then I guess Twitch itself also sends out the emails, but people might usually have like their finger on the email button, so to speak. This is also kind of late for me. But I want to stay up tonight and see what we can get done tonight, because we got the beta for Battlefield 6 starting up again at like 1 in the morning, so I'll probably be up for that just because. This whole place feels like it's lacking. Probably Grand Exhibition, and it's just 3 hallways. Excuse me, what the fuck? Oh. How did I even get up there? How to go up? Yeah. There's still plenty more verticality on this building from the looks of it. I don't know if it's gonna make us go up there, but that should be fine, right?
What's going on?
There's no place really to fight him, so... yes. Let's look at the word. Where am I now? What is this bringing me to? The other hallway? Right, terrifying. I thought that was a jump scare. Oh, looks like these jump scares. Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm looting. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was messy. I'm alright.
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this, whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks? Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the Grand Exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
That was done, you know? Well, continue then. So then a couple stairwells to some. Try this one. This is nothing. Shortcut. He's ready for a boss fight, because that door back there is definitely a boss fight. The answer is not me, because I don't even have any healing supplies on me right now. Be a bunch of bugs here. There you go.
Don't come any closer.
Hello.
Oh. You're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Ugh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
It's not.
Please, wipe out. It'll be easier to breathe once that horrid Victor's been taken out.
I'll do it. Hiding up here. No ladder and nothing, just had to drop down. I've heard it before, it just took me. I was looking for an actual pathway though. Oh, there's this ladder. How would I ever notice that? I came out this door and I was just like, yep, see, it's very easy after the left behind my UI. Alright, now I'm gonna go fight the boss. I think. Yeah. I do. Yeah, I want to do the boss because these doors right here, from the looks of it. That's what these little blue things are for.
Welcome to my reign. This is where evolution becomes real. Feel me. I am Victor, the champion. Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world. world belongs to us! Why be humble? I am evolved! A better man!
What the hell is that? And there's somebody more powerful than that. Okay.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here? I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
I don't know what to say about that, but, that's something about the statue, what I got the key for. see.
Oh, this device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat. Portrait hanging in Geppetto's room, I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
So I gotta plug my phone in, it's gonna die. That's a 1%. Where am I supposed to go now? Is that it?
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm a listener. To bear witness. I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me, in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them.
It's morbid.
Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor? We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Wow! You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island, a place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way, a dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make a decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But this... it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of them hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Dans mon cœur, un murmure de ma propre confession. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant. Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre de ma vie.
You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving, keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of ergo.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. No matter what fate brings us, serving her is my duty. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Close to you, I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
The cow wouldn't let me pet it before because I was a puppet. So now that I'm more human, I was like, hey, go ahead and pet me.
I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful. I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Come to me. Close your
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel nocturne me réconforte. Je t'attends.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance. Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you. At the House of Vanini, even priceless.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city. Ah, the Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, The King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end.
Same.
I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what
Yeah,
you
the
do
music in
now
this game pretty
and
good.
your
It's,
choices.
collectibles though. Probably gotta really search high and low, and some of them are like quest rewards and all that.
I always welcome friends. May I?
Define the hearts, behold your side for those removes. Let them run again, 'cause I will fight. Let it be the cold rain, be it battle I cannot survive, or another cursed spirit come from the tide. Every morning, every night, my fate confined beyond our years upon the bridge across the stranger line. Those devils never break out of their great disguise, so I will find another soul, another falsely refined. Those rambling words they pressed upon my soul. Every inch I blush towards the fatal side. Against the winds, against the lights, I shall conquer a thine. 'Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart gives
Sound a little impatient, man. Who doesn't care? What is... Rather, who is the sci-fi?
Oh, my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me. Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
Commence. Okay.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
People have no idea so many Thanks for... Thanks for...
Fill me up through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krot?
Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.
You are a puppet, but as you progress through the game, based on decisions you make, you gain like humanity, I guess. And just now when I got back from this latest boss, they're like, oh yeah, you can feel warmth and your appearance has changed, so I guess it's official at this point.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night.
What am I missing? That's good, I think, actually.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit. The cure isn't exactly stable.
Yeah, this is all heavily influenced by the whole Jiminy Cricket, Pinocchio lore, all that.
I believed in you. And my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose? Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine.
Yeah,
Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Companion thing that talks to you in your, I think it's in your arm or something. But it's named Gemini, but it refers to itself as Gemini. It's kind of funny. Do I gotta give it to you?
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. Welcome to Hotel.
No, I think we're supposed to be Pinocchio, because we're becoming a real boy. That's Gemini.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Oh, it does respawn. Great. I just gotta go get a bunny hunter. My arm to electric. Something heavy. You gotta go get juice. What the electric? This game. So, this game's making me want to have to lock in, which is unfortunate. Aren't you ready to get the fire guy? The fight you guy, and then I'll just kind of sit there and collect these. What the? Okay, I didn't know they could do that. Bear traps. any commentary. I don't know why that guy's such a pain in the butt. He's just supposed to be a regular elite. But just like I should have to run past all this stuff. I can always fight him later, I guess. I want to say I lost that fight to the camera boss. That guy was practically a boss in his own right. I didn't like him. Oh, you. We're starting to pull some dirty tricks now. Is it? Because on my monitoring side of it, it's on sync. Have you tried refreshing? Yeah. We'll pull up the stream on the phone real quick so I can kind of... Sure enough. Okay. Trying to figure out where would be introduced. One more. Time to check here. Okay, yeah. It's doing it over on the kick stream too. So, there's somewhere in the capture. In the transmission. Because locally, both the monitor and the stream volume are in sync. How about now? Okay. Yeah, I just reset the capture source and OBS. Yeah, I had to restart my entire stream like 3 times to get it going today. I may have loaded it up with too many plugins, because I'm just trying to make it look nice, you know? But my laptop is like 5 years old, and I got an external capture card just because I wanted to keep as much load off the laptop as possible. But, oh, holy... Oh, this run back is insane. I don't like it. Try and avoid it as much as I can. There's just so many elites, man, and they respawn, which is weird, because normally they don't. Yeah, it's definitely a learning experience. Like, there's a lot. Like, I tried doing the virtual green screen thing where it should, you know, my background would be gone and it'd just be me like in the corner, but it's really not good at detecting my edges. I don't know, it's just very choppy. Oh, he didn't respawn. Good. Okay, this guy didn't respawn. I can deal with that. That's a decent compromise. Yeah, I got some like automated like positions set, so I can just show off the little signs up here. I can go back to where I was at. Was that it? I came down here to fight this guy for some trash? I didn't need any of this stuff. Anyways. Yeah, you see that number in the upper right? That 7,000 whatever? That's how many souls or whatever you want to call them I dropped. But I have to get back. If I don't get back to my body, I lose all of it. And that would be unfortunate. These guys, so yeah, I'll do it. Hold on. yourself. Which one is it? Restore HP continuously. I do like that. It's just a gradual trickle, but I'll take it. I feel like it has more value than a static HP value, which is what I had on before.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits. How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair, rare parts and weapons worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is... What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worth...
Alright, so this unlock a shortcut. It did, okay. So I can skip all those. Shock mount bins. On your mic snapped. Okay, what kind of mic was it? Not that it really matters that much, but kind of curious. What the hell? No. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. But then again, I'm kind of a noob to mic gear and stuff. What the hell? Everybody's raving stupid. Weird blind dog thing. Okay, I'm right into that. He's got heads in the back of his ass. This just feels like it's like because he oh my god. Yeah, sorry. That was cool. There's a catapult. Oh, that's funny. You can blow up my stuff, so aim here. I mean, anything that can just isolate the radiation will work, so yeah. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets. They all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel. Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. Hello, my only friend.
Trying to decide if I want to keep going on this one or go with Death Stranding a while. I'm gonna run the poll now. How about it? I'm just like looking through Facebook right now, seeing if I can snag anybody for my channel, but seeing another streamer talk about how they're gonna do TikTok. And I have the capability of multi-streaming, but they don't give out stream keys to people. Like, they want you to use TikTok Studio. I'm not really a fan of having to use another app when I already have a layout for this one. But yeah, a lot of people are being like, oh, you should stream on Facebook, you should stream on Facebook. It's like, no, nobody streams on Facebook if they want to make a living. Like, they don't pay. They don't pay anything. Like, they just don't. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'll probably keep playing offline, but I just feel like we got a couple lurkers and nobody talking right now, but if you're in here and want the team to keep going, you gotta say something. Otherwise, I'm just being observed, I guess. But, anyway, yeah, I'll probably do this again sometime later this week, but I gotta go. Peace.